I remember what it was. It was about perfectionism. I might have mentioned this before, but perfectionism is also killing people. Um, there are people who will go to extreme lengths to get straight A's, to be perfect, to not have to um, explain that they made a mistake. It's really hard to come clean about making mistakes in your life. And I know this. And it's why we have to create a healthy parenting environment where kids can feel like they can come to you about anything, about, breaking your favorite china plate, or I can't think of anything right now that kids, oh, I stole some candy, or I wasn't supposed to eat popsicles in the middle of the night, but I did, or whatever it is. Um, I said a cuss word. I don't know. But the point is that I, I didn't feel like I had that growing up. I didn't know how to be honest and come clean and be like, hey, I did this. I'm sorry. It was a mistake. I'll try better next time. Or, um, I think when you see perfect people out there or you see perfection, you should be scared. I mean, sure, when you see like mess ups like me, maybe you should be scared too. But a lot of times when you see perfection, I think they're hiding something. And um, I don't know. I just, I think that I don't want to know what people will do in order to get like an A on a paper. I don't want to know what kind of sins or things that they did. If you create an environment where it's okay to mess up, people will not go to such extreme lengths. They might try and hurt you just so you don't tell anybody the mistake that they made. Um, that's going way beyond what the intentions of, you know, being good were about. And like getting A's was about showing that you worked hard, you tried your best, you did your homework, you listened to the lesson, you heard the lesson. And um, when you're getting A's or in competitions to get number one because there's like $50,000 on the table, or $100,000, or 25,000, whatever it is, that's like like it's so detrimental to win that it could ruin your life. I know what it's like to be in last place or number two. It's like the winner gets all. And um it sucks. You might be able to ride the winner's coattails a little bit because you go on like there'll be some like conventions and stuff where you can get to talk and maybe get some free stuff out of it. But if your livelihood is dependent on this competition, then I think some bad stuff could happen to people when they're competing. And um, that scares me. That's why you need to make these like competitions like healthy somehow. And I don't know. All I'm saying is that if you bring the perfectionism scale down, I mean, there are people who won't leave their house. I know I used to be like that too. They wouldn't leave their house unless they looked perfect. Um, because beauty is on sale. Like your talents, your perfection is on sale. And um if we take that out of the equation where people aren't like betting on you or buying you as a person, it doesn't matter how perfect you are. You're still loved. You're still going to be provided for in the same fashion. Then, you know, you don't have people going to such extreme lengths just to be able to like survive, because perfection means like that their survival is guaranteed. And if we make it so that like, no, you matter just as a person, you are loved, we're going to give you equal amount of pay, like we you don't need to worry, um you can make mistakes, it won't be the end of the world. You'll have a lot less abuse, people abusing each other, child abuse, all kinds of shitty things that happen because people don't know how to deal with their emotions, but they also don't know how to deal with like imperfection in their life. If they know that, oh, imperfection is just an obstacle, it's just a part of our lives. I don't know. I don't know what if anything I'm saying is helpful, but yeah, that's what it feels like. It's the right thing to say right now. Okay, bye.